Your Majesty, Your Majesty, where have you gone? Ah, there you are. Your Majesty, is everything all right? You seem a bit down. Yes, it is coronation day. Ah, that is the problem, isn't it? I suppose we could put it off for a little bit more time. No, I'm not sure I understand, Your Majesty. If you are terrified of Coronation Day after leaving the throne empty for, I believe it's been about 2 years now, then why would it matter if we put it off for another few days? Yes, you are correct that people are counting on you, but your health, your mental and physical health, are just as important as giving the people what they want. Your Majesty, I served your parents for a very long time. They were good people, excellent people. They ruled the entirety of our kingdom with grace and poise, befitting rulers. However, it seems as if you are attempting to copy them. Why wouldn't you do that? Well, because you are not your parents, Your Majesty. You are you. You can only lead this kingdom if you are willing to perhaps rule it your way. Yes, Your Majesty, I understand that you want to make them proud now that they are gone. But the best way to make them proud is to be you, to share your wisdom, your light, your very unique perspective that all of us have by being yourself on the throne. And if you feel that you are not ready for the throne as of yet, then we can put it off. The coronation can wait, especially if you will suffer should we do it too early. Again, I understand, Your Majesty. I truly understand. Come here. There. A hug makes it all better, doesn't it? Is your head any clearer? No. Well, how about we sit on the stairs and talk for a little bit longer then? What is it about the coronation that has you so worried? Expectation, I see. Expectation of the people, expectation of the nobles, expectation of, well, the staff or yourself. Ah, I see. Your Majesty, if I may suggest something that perhaps would be more to your liking. Perhaps if you decided that you wanted to have a more quiet coronation where the entirety of the country does not simply observe your sentence, then perhaps you would be more comfortable. Your Majesty, I understand that tradition dictates a certain ceremony, but tradition is meant to be broken. Yes, Your Majesty, I simply want to provide you with options. You are a wonderful person who will make an even greater ruler, I wish to simply encourage you to be the best person that you are, so that you can be, in turn, a good ruler for the rest of the people. Why do I believe in you? Well, there are many instances of your kindness. You have given food away, even if it meant from your own plate, and you went hungry for the night. I have seen you dive into the National Treasury to make sure that a pair of orphans had a new pair of shoes. I have. Those are not small things, Your Majesty. They are merely examples of your character that I admire quite a bit. I understand. However, that doesn't mean you will be a bad ruler because you give things to those who don't have much. It simply means that your heart is big enough to include everyone, rather than a select few, as many rulers, many nobles believe it should be done. If anything, that makes you a better ruler than most people. Are you feeling better now? You want me to compliment you some more? Well, I believe that means that you are ready. Come. Tell me which coronation you want so we can present the crown and have you sit upon the throne at long last. Of course, Your Majesty. Long live our new ruler. Long may your reign be. Hello, my sparkles of adventure. This is, I think, it was an interesting one to try and improv, this one. And I'm hoping that it technically counts as comfort, which is something I'm not particularly good at myself. So, if you didn't necessarily like this one, I do hope that it did put a smile on your face at least. And then if it didn't, there are other VAs that can probably do a similar concept a little bit better than, I can. And one of those I'd like to give a shout out to is a Cutie curator. She's got a very nice voice, and she's just starting out as well. So go give her a listen if you would. I would like to remind everyone that you are a unique light in the world, and that without that light, the world would be a much dimmer place. It would be lesser without you. So, with that in mind, I'll see you next time.